Hello everybody, this is Baron Yam, and the video today is about Alec Baldwin, pence rule, and self-control, self-awareness. So for a lot of people who might be following in the news, Alec Baldwin's shooting on a set of Rust seems to not be going in his favor. The more we look into this, the more we see that the crew members were young, inexperienced, and rushed women. Now we can think about all the different things that could go wrong in light of those facts. And the thing I wanted to highlight about that I really haven't gotten to focus on, as it relates to this channel, is female validation. I'm returning to this subject after a long bout of trolling, but it still stands to reason that this is an important thing that we all need to consider, regardless of how you believe about this case or not, and what you believe about this case or not. Is it fair to say that the set was a little bit geared towards Baldwin's ego in general? Now, Alec Baldwin is a old timer. A lot of folks will recognize his previous work. I for one am not too familiar with much of his movies that he's done, other than Saturday Night Live and a couple. I think there was an assassin movie that he was in. If I'm not mistaken, it might have been Bruce Willis and not him, or he might have been a side actor. But Baldwin's never really stood out to me to be a prominent face. Now, I do believe that he is very powerful in the industry because his family and everything like that, but I sort of do see his career starting to wane or starting to fall on the wayside. That kind of sets the stage for this whole entire debacle, where we have him with a set of very young and attractive women who are very inexperienced. And who is the leader in all of this? It's Alec Baldwin. And who is going to control or reel things back when things get out of hand? It would be Baldwin again in this case. And so what we have here is a man who is on the edge of his career, if not, definitely not at the height of his career, surrounded by women who are eager to please, and who are inexperienced, and who also kind of has been on some of these registries or flight logs for some very influential people. And so Alec Baldwin may be looking to stand out or set himself apart from the lower listed faces in the industry, and as a result his mind might be clouded by desire, and a desire to control somebody. In the movie industry now, women are kind of seen as the authority figures because the culture is so sensitive. They have the emotional intelligence to sort of to basically target and to campaign and message things in a light that makes them very valuable in the industry right now. Regardless of how financially feasible you think that strategy might be, it puts Alec in a very interesting situation where he has this power over people who are pioneers, quote unquote, of their industry. That being said, is this really a place where Alec should have been without the, I guess you should say, chaperones, as we say in the manosphere, with the pence rule, surrounding yourself with women and communicating with women without a proper receipt system? Has this been an issue for him in the long term, in recent months, or in the recent in light of recent events as well? We're seeing people be cooped up in their houses or cooped up in confined spaces with women. And so was this set a place where the pence rule could be applied? Let me know in the comments and your thoughts. And before I give my full opinion on it, I just would ask for you guys to subscribe to the channel. I really want to hit 100 followers or subscribers, and I was going to turn this video into a community tab post. I wanted to give you my verbal opinion on it, and from my view, I think that it's undeniable that this was a mistake, but that if you look at the correspondence and the treatment of the staff that were stretched with multiple roles, you can see that there was a lot of disseminating of information from Alec Baldwin in his very authoritative way. And I think he was probably one of the only people that wanted to enforce, or one of a set of people that were enforcing the COVID guidelines, which again throws a monkey wrench into standard procedures, as it should, as it is meant to do. And so let me know in the thoughts below. My opinion is I think that it was very, very negligent, and had there been more experienced men on set, and the armorers and the production staff, the assistant directors, the screenwriters, had there been more experienced men on set, that this would not have happened. That's going to be all for today. Thank you very much. Take care and have a good day. Thank you.